Hi, welcome back to Boats Week. This is our fourth and final day. If you missed any of the videos from earlier in the week, I will make sure to link the playlist in the description underneath the video. Look closely for the words that say show more. So how did boat building go for you yesterday? Were you able to improve upon your design? I'm eager to see any pictures you want to share, and I will let you know how to do that in the description. So for today, I made an extension choice board to help you explore an area of boat building or something that's related that interests you. So let's take a look. So we have quite a few choices here for you. The first one is write a story where a boat is either the setting or plays an important part of that story. And you can make it an adventure, a scary tale, a mystery, or any other kind of story you'd like. Your next option is to publish your story in a format of your choosing. So you can make a picture book using just paper, pencil, maybe crayons, or markers. You can create your picture book using Google Slides, or maybe even do a video or stop motion animation. And right down here in the little comment area underneath the slide, you'll see there's a link there for you to learn more about stop motion animation software. And this is a free app if you want to try to use that. Another option is to type your answers to at least 4 of the discussion questions from slides 7 through 23. So if you look over here on the side, you'll see the slides are numbered and you can scroll down and see where 7 starts, and those are your options there. Let's look at the next row. Collect all the data you can about your boat designs. Some examples of data you can collect are shown below. Things like capacity, meaning how many pennies or marbles or toys or beans or whatever you use to try to fill up your boat, if that's the challenge you did, how many fit inside. Now, you might not have done a capacity challenge, you might have chosen speed. So how quickly did your boat get from one end of your container or bathtub to the other? You can collect data on the dimensions of your boats, length, width, height. Maybe you even can weigh it if you have a scale. And if you are an older student and you've learned how to calculate surface area, that's another piece of data you can collect. These are just examples. You might have other ideas. The next option is to create an advertisement for your boat, and your ad can be in any format. So you can create an ad on paper or using a Google slide, the way that it might look if it were part of a print magazine or a digital magazine. Or maybe you want to create a video or audio ad, the way you might see it on TV or hear it on a podcast or radio. Maybe you got really interested in boats this week, so you might research a related topic. I gave you 3 options here, but these aren't the only ones. Maybe look and see if you can find out what makes boats float, or why don't big ships sink, or how have sailors navigated their ships throughout history. You might even think about looking into things like waves. What causes the ocean to have waves? Anything related to the water or transportation or boats might be a fun thing to explore here. Now, one trick that I use a lot, even now as a grown-up sometimes, is when I'm doing an internet research, I like to use my search terms and then follow it up with the words "for kids." And that helps you get sites and links returned to you that are just easier to understand. So whatever it is you're looking up, if it's ocean navigation, then you just add the words "for kids" right afterwards. And when you're doing your research, if you learn something that helps you improve your boat design, go ahead and then redesign it, rebuild it, and retest it. The next option is to complete the process flow map on slide 6, showing the steps to create your boat design. You may duplicate the slide by right-clicking on the thumbnail. So these are thumbnails over here, and if you right-click with your mouse, you're going to get these options and you can duplicate slides as many times as you might need to. And then our final option here is to teach yourself to use an audio recording software program like Audacity or GarageBand. These are both free programs. GarageBand only works if you have an Apple device of some kind. And then you can record your own version of you singing "Row, row, row your boat" in rounds, like in the videos on the next slide. So if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, if you play one of these 2 videos here, you'll hear people are singing "Row, row, row your boat," and they're staggering when they're starting the song. And these on the right-hand side are software tutorials. So this will teach you how to use GarageBand, and this one teaches you how to use Audacity. Now, this activity is probably better for older students, but I never like to say something is only good for older students. I think if you've got some patience and determination, even younger students can do this one. In case you want to see this activity choice board up close again, or you want to be able to access any of these slides because some of the options require the slides, I'll make sure that there's a link for this for you in the description underneath the video. Look for the words "show more." So that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed boat building this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.